Monster Gardeners. Today we're going to be learning a little bit more about the range of Optic Foliar products. Optic Foliar is a line that comes out of Canada that has replaced a lot of the stuff that's been missing since we don't have the Dutch Master Reverse any longer. Also their liquid light product, they have something very similar as well. We're going to start off by talking about Transport, which is a very cool product. We actually have these sample packs we're giving away right now in the store for everybody that comes in to try out the product, just because it is such an outstanding wetting agent. It actually has a little bit different method of action than most wetting agents. It's not like a soap like Dr. Bronner's where it actually just sticks to the leaf for a longer period of time. It's actually what's called a translaminar spray. What that means is that this product is able to penetrate more deeply into the leaf, into the mesophyll layer, where photosynthesis is actually happening, and it helps to drive that product. The next part, as I had mentioned, is going to be Reve. Reve is very similar method of action to what you would get from like a humic or a fulvic acid. It increases uptake in the plant. The other product we have here is Watts, which is like liquid light. It actually increases the photosynthetic response of the plant in artificial or natural light. The other thing that they were nice enough to give us is this product, which is called Attack. Attack is a preventative as well as a treatment for powdery mildew and botrytis, and it actually works quite well. Anecdotally, I've never been able to grow any sort of gourds or anything like that in my backyard because I have redwood trees, which have powdery mildew like 60 feet up and always died, never ever been able to set fruit on it. So when I used this product, I actually did a control right next to it on one that I didn't spray, and the one that I did spray, I was able to go full term and actually grow some really nice pumpkins and squash that year. So the other product that's very unique to this line is going to be Switch. Switch is very much like the old Reverse that Dutch Master used to have that you can no longer get. This product is the same sort of product that they used to spray on watermelons to make them seedless. And what this does in varieties that tend to hermaphrodite or grow bananas, as is the proper term that's so popular these days, this actually causes the bananas to fall off of the plant and never produce pollen, and therefore no seeds. Safe to use for people. They spray it on vegetables. It's harmless for pets. It doesn't affect aquatic creatures like so many of the other sprays out there. Use this on day 7 and day 17. However, if you do spray this on day 1 of flower, your flowers will set about a week earlier than they normally would without the use of this product. So you have to use Transport when you use this product, because if you don't, the plants will actually burn because it requires that special wetting agent to get down into the mesophyll layer. You only spray the tops of the leaves, not the bottoms, and less is actually more with this product. You don't want to drench the plant with it because it can actually burn it. And occasionally you will see some discoloration on the leaves and whatnot, and that has to do with the fact that ethylene gases are building up and they have to be expelled somewhere, and they come out through the surface of the leaf. It won't slow down growth. It won't stop the plant from doing its normal responses, but that's kind of an indicator that it's actually working and you have proper dosage. So the last piece of this puzzle is actually going to be the Optic Foliar Overgrow, which is the Transport, the Reve, the Watts, and the Attack, all mixed into one spray. You can spray this product with the lights on, and it will not cause any damage to the plants. However, it's most effective if you spray it right after the lights come on, or in the early morning if you're using this in an outdoor application. This will not only provide nutrition to your plant, but you will notice that you actually need to feed more heavily after using this product because the plant is going to want more food because of the Reve and the Watts. The action of that is for the plant to be using as much as it possibly can, almost like overdriving your plants. Safe to use around pets, non-toxic, very cool product. You can actually see that this product is working. The leaves actually start to pray and point up towards the sun when you use this. Don't mix it with anything else. It is a complete spray. It does not need to be diluted. You don't need to add anything to this or to anything else. You just spray it as is. But if you really want to get the most bang for your buck with any kind of foliar spray, you're going to want to go with one of these. An atomizer makes a spray go so much further than your standard pump sprayer does. These are inexpensive and they're great for smaller applications, but if you have anything approaching 100 square feet of canopy, or even as little as 25 to 50, this is a really good investment for your money, because not only does the spray go farther, but because it sprays it out at a smaller micron size than you could possibly ever get out of a pump sprayer, it's able to better penetrate the plant, and therefore it's more effective and you use less. So very cool product. All of these, of course, are available exclusively at monstergardens.com. And why don't you come on down, come get some samples, or even just put something in the comments when you place your order, I want Optic Foliar or something like that, and we'll see what we can do to get you some samples. Because I know once you try this translaminar spray here, the Transport, I know that you'll be back for more because it's a great product. You can actually use half of what you would normally spray, be it neem oil, azadirachtin, anything like kelp, anything that you might foliar spray, you actually want to do it at half the strength. And an important note, when you do use the Switch product, you're going to want to adjust your feeding so that the feed strength is only half of what it would normally be. This product does cause the plant to uptake very rapidly. So it's important to know that you have to cut your feeding back by 50%. And if you're going to use it on a day that you would normally be feeding, you can feed just water if you're concerned about it, and there shouldn't be any issues. So again, these products are available exclusively at monstergardens.com. Have a great day.